Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad matatag!
Normally.
by the helm being weaker, and by, of course, like push lineup.
Are the favorites, right? It's still a very even matchup, and based on how Entity played against Secret, in fact, hold that thought, because they do have a very nice Nightmare into a Blood right here onto Ori, and that might be first blood to come out.
Rider without the small camp, it does feel like that farm is just going to be slowed down by a severe amount. And that is something Ori can play with. The Bat Rider is going to want travel, it's going to want a lot more. They do find that kill up top, though.
Break to knock back BO2.
Just hold off that aggression that you can expect out of that roaming Spirit Breaker. It's still hurting how much Storm...
Okay.
Yeah, it's really just a farming lane.
Top,
though.
Does end up going down. Starbreaker going to be more than Mark. Toby going to try and man fight against Monet. Either side really winning that one out. Meanwhile, mid lane, there will be a charge. Dreamcore committed as well onto the Bat Rider. Still pretty healthy though. He'll go for the lasso back in onto Ori and just takes him out. They've got the damage. In fact, BO2 now also going to get caught out. Storm are very happy. It's going to connect. They don't have the lasso to play with, but they've got the Flame Break and the Firefly, and Monet, he is just burning alive. They'll try to TP in to help him out, at least Siamese Cat will, but he might just be another victim of the side of Entity as he tries to get Kataomi, but he's out of mana. He can't get the damage off. That'll be a double kill to success there. He is burning alive once again in Stormer. There's really no getting away from this one. Doesn't have the mana for the Solar Guardian if he wanted to try and abuse that and the smoke and spot each other out. So nothing going to come out of this, but Kataomi still going to try for an avalanche toss back. Might find Ori. They will land the stun into the Fiend's Grip. They've got a perfect initiation for the Solar Guardian. Going to keep Ori alive, and now the jump back in Ori. He pops the Dream Coil. Lasso's there though. They hold down XXS, but it's not going to matter. But BO2 was there with the follow-up. Onto Kataomi they go. They might even have a tiny bit pure. He wants to keep the fight going. The thirst bonus is going to be making him very happy as Monet just going to get melted here by pure. In for more, but BO2, he's forced to charge back and try to force a fight, but it looks like he is set to die as he does go down. A double kill for Pure. The story, he was right to back off because Pure, he's right there. Rupture is out, Bloodright will be there as well, but the Orb Away will be there as Fishman gonna try and move him with the Brain Sap. Still going, and they will find the puck. Soulbind, it's there, but it's gonna mean nothing as Stormer right onto Siamese Cat. Even BO2 trying to back off. It's not looking great for him though, John. They've got the Helm of the Overlord up as well on the Lycan, so too long. Storm in the meantime, looking for even more kills here onto XXS. Kataomi gonna join in as well. Toss back into Storm. They're just playing here with this Dawnbreaker. Even the lasso being committed. Why not? Feels like Entity just feeling very confident as BO2. Bit out of position here. He's gonna cop the Fiend's Grip. And that should be another kill to go the way of Entities. There's just no way out after the silence connects. Nothing happened with the blink up on Ori, and they'll see Toby. The charge will be there. There is some backup at Toby. He might just be left alone. Nice Nightmare, however, into the toss back on Fishman. XXS still just trying to back his way out. May just do so, but the Lycan still not down. Toby surely dies and finally does. But BO2, he's going to try and go for a run, but Pure should have his way with him. In fact, XXS, just barely not making it out as Siamese Cat. Well, he'll try to run, John, but they're all over him. He'll drop. 3-for-1 trade the bottom side of the map. Aster gonna get caught out. They found Monet. He'll pop his BKB, but they have the Fiend's Grip. The Solar Guardian, it's gonna protect. They'll try and force the fight. That's one down. Kataomi also in trouble. We'll try to back off as now Ori. He's found the Bloodseeker. Monet though should drop and does eventually as they go for a bit more now. Pure, what does he get done on the right side? Ori still hasn't got the kill. Has to back his way out. Meanwhile, Siamese Cat, well, they'll get the Aegis at least, but Siamese, he's gonna drop. Ori sticking around trying to secure Pure, will blink away as well. XXS, he will not have the same luxury. He will drop to Storms. That's 4. We're not going to be around. Kataomi, he's going to find Siamese Cat immediately on the Grimstroke, but they do not burst him down yet. Eventually he should drop here, and they will find him. There, they found a bigger target. Monet, Fiend's Grip is out, through the BKB, hold him down. They do at least cancel it off, but can they get the Sven? Not quite. XXS. He'll have to be the sacrificial lamb for his team. Well, they jump in again. This Tiny still wanting to go a bit more forward. Not able to find Monet like he wanted. But he will back his way out at the very least. Just barely. But BO2 able to secure the kill though. At least you do find Kataomi for your trouble. And you do protect Monet on the Sven. It's not
quite a lot of damage though. 39 plus 25 does help quite a fair bit in pushing if it stays alive.
Absolutely. Pure Mid lane, onto the Spirit Breaker, but BO2 gonna try and run his way up, but the Fiend Grip just gonna hold him down. They have no hesitation popping these big ultis for these kind of kills. Toby's gonna be just fine. Mane, he's gonna make the jump in onto the Tiny, but the Nightmare is there. Kataomi, he's gonna be just fine. Meanwhile, the Wolf, look at that, Jonathan. Look at the impact into the bot lane, though. Mane, he's in such big trouble. Solar Guardian, it'll protect for now, but Kataomi's back in. Avalanche is out, but they still can't secure the kill quite yet, though. Stormstormer, he'll make the jump in. Meanwhile, these Wolves, Jonathan, look at them go. Down to the bottom side, they're going stronger. Stormstormer, still getting picked off, does end up going down. Going way too deep.
Yeah, they died.
Very cautious, but pings around. XXS, he'll make the jump in. Toby, he'll get the wolf form off with the BKB, and in comes Entity from the backside. They're going to pinch them as BO2 just gets melted. Pure now, he'll find Mane with the Rupture. Can't stop him through the BKB TP though, but they'll find XXS.
Much space to get that done either.
Rupture's there, lock him down. Inksword to try and help out. Mane trying not to take too much damage. Ori will try and help out, but Pure, he's just running right in. Mane's gone. Siamese Cat, he'll follow, and there goes XXS. It might just be time to call this game number 1, John. Aster, they'll try, but GG's called. They know they can't do it. It's just way too one-sided. And you give props to Entity, John. They were the underdogs coming into this matchup, but they hit their timings perfectly here in this game number 1. And there was just no stopping them right.
I was always forced as bot rider to buy BKB early if maybe he wanted to do something else. Like
Mane, I don't know if you should show yourself. They got the Oracle instead with the Stormhammer. Do they have the follow-up? You bet your Nelly they do, Jonathan. First blood.
Salve does save XXS, so at least he's not under kill threat, but again, this is just the freest lane for Toby.
BO2, he keeps tossing. Spirit will be there, but Toby's there to back up Kataomi. Avalanche will be out. XXS still trying, but he's going to back off the Eidolons. They're going to stack up and do way too much damage. Meanwhile, Siamese Cat might just drop as well top lane, and does to Pure as XXS. Still trying to run, but the Stormhammer, it's going to land. It's again. Omni-Knight obviously very annoying to try and deal with as the Oracle is mid lane. Stormstormer, he'll get a nice toss back from BO2. Stormhammer's going to be there to try and help out, but a very nice Sonic Wave. Ori, Taomi, can't say the same for him. He may just get caught out at the top side as Mane just going to move right back in. They'll see XXS. At the very least, it's only the support Sven going down rather than Pure getting caught out on the Leshrac. Still a nice kill though as BO2 still going to find said Leshrac. Toss back into the loving arms of Mane. Pure, oh, he'll miss the stun as well. Mane, he'll be very happy for them to take. Aster, they'll be more than happy to take it. No problems. BO2 will be able to secure that one though. Kataomi going to show up now. Toby right behind him. BO2, oh, there's the black hole, Toby. He's in. Siamese Cat going to try and protect them through this, but can he get it done? BO2 somehow alive as Ori going to turn right back around with a massive Sonic Wave, and now the False Promise. The Tiny still making his way out. Ori, he'll blink out in time as well. They time nothing.
At top jungle once more. And Aster do have a pretty good spot. They've got that blink on XXS.
They do. Nice spear back. That'll be the blink reveal coming out right onto Fishman. Very nice kill onto the Omni-Knight. Aster, Stormstormer. Little arcane rune there from himself. Still has no way of breaking the gap. BO2 though, he does. Nice toss back with the spear. Does not end up landing, so Fishman, he got the Guardian Angel off in time. Mane does get caught out with the Stormhammer, but is still looking rather healthy. Instead, BO2 goes down, and now the Black Hole. They just secure the kill onto the Troll Warlord. Siamese Cat, he could not get a False Promise off in time. A nice Sonic Wave though. Pure is going to drop to it. As XXS, maybe a bit too far gone now, and the Stormstormer will drop. Toby still trying, but Ori, he's just manning up against them. Does take down another. Ori, how much further can you go? False Promise is there. Lasso to hold him down. Can they keep him healthy enough? I doubt it. Siamese Cat, he will drop, and Ori does end up surviving. He trusts his Oracle, and it does work out.
Yeah, it's a real big back and forth. A couple of buybacks coming out there from Aster. The buyback and BO2 does make this.
Still going to be just fine to back off, but here comes Mane. XXS looking for an arena. Only going to find Kataomi though. Not the greatest kill, but they'll get started. Meanwhile, a lasso on the backside. Who have they got? A big Sonic Wave. Stormstormer, he does find the Oracle this time around. No black hole being popped yet by Toby. Mane now, he's in big trouble. Entity, they'll at least find the Aegis. This could be the team fight though, John. They've still got that black hole available, but they'll take what they get. They back off. They saw, kind of wonder as well, is there a particular spike on Entity? In fact, hold that thought, John, because Stormstormer gonna get caught out. Nice spear away, but Toby, he's in. It's a one-man black hole, not the greatest. In fact, the Tiny, still not dead yet. There's the arena out, but Boca finally should drop it. No, he does end up going down eventually, but in they go. Onto Kataomi, Monet will find a trade for themselves. Entity, they want to keep this going. I don't think so.
To be a fight before Roche once more. You get a key pick off and start going.
That's a smart pick up though from the Troll Wall. In fact, hold that thought, John. Stormstormer going to find a great lasso onto the Quap, going to burst them down. That's the thing, you cop that lasso with the Ags up now on the Leshrac. It's just so much magical burst to be coming. Thing is though, Monet, he is building up an Aghanim Scepter, so he can dispel the Ethereal on himself, as the Omni is also going to get caught out. A 1-for-1 so far, still in the favor of Entity as they continue jumping in. Onto Baboka this time around. Baboka, though, very healthy thanks to Siamese Cat. Going to be confident to keep moving, but in they go again with the Ethereal. They can't purge it off. The disarm was there as well. Still trying to use up and run. Baboka might eventually drop a no. Fate's Edict is there to protect. The Flame Break, it may not be enough. They peel him up with the Purifying Flames. Pure, he'll make the jump in just so aggressively. And it works out. It certainly pays. They are wrapping around the other way, going back to it. In fact, never mind, they're in. They found Toby though on the Enigma. They needed the black hole. He'll buy back. They need him in this team fight. But Aster, they see the buyback. They're more than happy with that. Lasso's out though. They'll at least find the Mars. Not a bad trade whatsoever. You're still committed buyback, which means you are forced to try and go for Roshan now though if you are Entity. And Aster, they'll stick around. They do have buyback available in XXS if he does want to commit. And he may just have to.
Yeah, they're ready to go. Baboka does have the blink play if he wants, although.
Oh, he may not have a life very soon, John. Very nice avalanche out onto the Tiny. Toby forced the black hole, but that's a great black hole out. Oh, he's caught two massive targets. Monet, he'll survive with the false promise for now. XXS, he's brought back into the team fight. He'll hold down Pure, but Monet, he has no chance of survival. The Troll Warlord will go down. XXS. He'll try to run. Siamese Cat will do the same. Can they cancel the TP? Not quite. But it won't matter. He does get that toss he wanted. Can they get the Omni? They can for now, but there's the black hole again. Toby, he's in perfectly with the perfect black hole out. Onto two calls. Monet, he's going to try to run, but there's Lasso there to hold him down. He'll pop the battle trance. He'll try to survive through it, and maybe he can. He's still fighting. A Sonic Wave out Ori. He'll take down the Bat Rider, but they've lost Monet. They'll buy back on the Quap. They'll try to get back into this one. Punish Entity a little bit more. Toby, he'll get caught out. Split Earth is there though. Kataomi trying to hold them back with Baboka. Is in with the Avalanche Toss combination. Eventually they should have a couple more to come. Kataomi. Oh, he in. Fishman, he'll show himself almost baiting them, though he is still smoked up, but Baboka, he'll have his smoke broken, and there you go. Stormstormer's in with the lasso out. XXS, he's there with the arena, but the black hole again. Toby, he will put a stop to all of this as the Mars just getting caught out. Toby still going, has another, a massive Sonic Wave though. Ori dealing so much damage as they do take down the Omni Knight. Now Monet, he'll make the jump in, but now another black hole out. Toby, he won't allow it. The Troll Warlord, he's been caught out again, but the false promise this time around gonna save the day as Entity. They are melting slowly but surely. A nice lasso though, Stormstormer. Gonna keep the fight going, but not for long. They'll try to back now as Monet right back into the fight. Toby, he'll fight back as well. And surprisingly, John, not too many heroes dropping. Have pointed out many buybacks happen for Entity that team fight as well. Props to Aster for that. Just so much chaos in the middle of these team fights. They do make the jump in onto the Leshrac. Toss back. Onto Pure, in a bit of danger. Is going to try and fight now with the Nihilism. Looks like Baboka, he's the one in danger, but Toby also getting caught out. There's Fishman as well in the arena. Both of them caught with their pants down here as Entity. They are starting to drop like flies. No buybacks available on all three heroes to go down, and suddenly Aster, they have a path to the high ground. It's even Stormstormer trying to run with his BKB still available, but it does wear off now, and that should be a fourth to go down. He doesn't have buyback either. Another tier 3 to be taken down. It looks like Aster. They'll get started. Baboka, he's in. Pure, not going to be taken out so far. The toss is not going to be there from Baboka as XXS. He'll make the jump in, and Toby, he's got the black hole, but do they have the follow-up? Pure's in. Monet, he'll pop the battle trance though. Pure, he's been caught. Another black hole though. Toby, he may have just saved the day, but no, the false promise. It's there in time. Monet's going to survive all the way through it seems. Though there is a split Earth. lock them down for a little bit more. Pure, he's on the run, just trying to survive through all of this. A lasso out Stormer. He'll catch the Oracle, not taking him down quite yet, but eventually they'll find it. Aster, who are we actually going to catch this time around? Everyone's just TPing out. Stormers, they know they are waiting. Ori, he'll jump in. Just no fear. Toby, he's popped the black hole, but the Oracle's right behind. This black hole does nothing. Ori, he'll just keep going. Look at this Giga Chat on this Queen of Pain, John. No fear in the world, but has he been caught out? Oh, he has. Onto Siamese Cat, they find the Oracle. That'll be another. Buybacks incoming though from Aster, they'll keep the fight going. But Boca also caught out now on the Tiny. They are dropping like flies here, Aster. Can they turn this one around? Toby's in with another black hole, but it's cancelled off. The Mars got him this time around. Manet, he'll make his way onto the Enigma. Take Toby down. He's gone. Double kill for the Troll Warlord as XXS. He'll keep the fight going. Onto Fishman they go. Spear, it's going to land. The Force Staff was there, but it won't matter. Sonic Wave is there. Manet, he's on a triple kill now as Pure. Back in. Now the Swift Link back up. Manet, he'll get an Ultra at this rate. Pure cannot escape. He's been ensnared up. That's the Ultra kill. Can we get himself a rampage? Stormer, he will back his way out.
Looks like it's pretty much done.
Yeah, I mean, GG call might be coming. They'll try one more time, but a nice sight device out from XXS, locking down the Bat Rider. Stormer, he'll buy back. This will be the last attempt here from Entity. They're losing their T4 towers as we speak. They've got to make their way in. They've got to try. Pure, he'll make the jump in onto Siamese Cat. He wants that +5 Oracle, but he won't find him. Manet right onto the left rack. Pure trying to run. Lasso is there. Dispel is out from Manet though. Onto the Bat Rider. Toby getting stunned up in the arena as well. It's all over. GG's called. Aster, they at least managed to tie this series up 1-1. But what a great series it was, Jonathan. What a hype series it was. So much chaos in both these games.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth.
Right.